Caught up with Brad Barlow, and Brad, well, from Kenny's Tile, I guess I should mention that too. But man, you guys have put on quite a summer here with the extra money that you put up at different races. And of course, here tonight, you guys are putting up an extra 500 for the late models, I believe, for the Larry Phillips Memorial. Isn't that correct?
That is correct. We're giving a $500 bonus to the MLRA late model feature winner tonight, and then we're going down to Lucas Oil Speedway tomorrow night to do it all over again for the Larry Phillips Memorial. Really look forward to both nights. It's been a great year so far. We wanted to, at the beginning of the season, we thought, well, how can we support racing? And we thought the best way to do that was to support the local racers, support the race teams. I mean, $500 isn't a lot, but sometimes that may make or break whether you get to go to the next race or not. So we decided, okay, we're going to pick 20 events. So we're going to give away a total of $10,000 this year. Had a lot of great fun at all the different tracks we've been to. The tracks have been awesome. The drivers have been awesome. And we look forward to a good 2016, but this year isn't over yet.
You know, it's a tremendous thing that a sponsor would do something like that would promote racing so well. Plus, you're not only doing it on the special shows like this one here. You were out here last week, and I think the AMOD winner got an extra 500 here at Lakeside on a regular night program. And that's what impresses me, is the local racers are benefiting from this too. It's just not the late models or the sprints or whatever.
Kenny's Tile and Flooring has been in business for 61 years, and Travis and his son Austin, they've been racing for many, many years. Travis has been a huge supporter of racing. Kenny's Tile has been a huge supporter of racing. Like you said, last weekend we gave away a check to the AMOD driver for the Carb Night. We partnered up with Carb. We partnered up with RacingDirt.com, RacingBoys.com, Lucas Oil. And so we've been trying to just help those people promote racing just like you do. And your Cheeseworks videos, we love those. We repost those for you. Wish you do more, but I understand you can only do so many in a weekend.
I got some people helping me, so maybe next year even more.
But it's a partnership. It's everybody getting involved together. We've got to support local racing. We've all seen all the tracks that are closing around the country. We've seen what's happened to asphalt racing. We obviously don't want that to happen to dirt racing. So I always put a little motto at the end of my post, you know, go be a fan in the stands. You know, now we understand you can't probably make every race, but get out there and support those local racetracks. Those drivers are out there working hard every weekend to put on a good show for you. So go out and show them your support.
Once again, Brad Barlow from Kenny's Tile. Kenny, I got to get over here and do Larry Phillips before the heat races, but I'd talk to you some more.
One little thing is Kenny's Tile and Flooring's hiring, so if anybody's looking for a trade in tile, hardwood, granite, carpet, we're looking for you. You can check us out at kennystile.com. We'd love to pick up a lot of people from the racing community. Our business is growing, so come grow with us.
Thanks a lot, Brad.
Thank you.
There's the 53, Hensler the 8. As we get ready for 15 laps of USRA stock car action here at Lakeside Speedway. Flagman Terry Wantland looks him over. We look for the green. And green skyward. Here we go. Hensler on the high side. He'll take the lead down the back straightaway. Kevin McGinnis sits second, but he's got company. Nate Barnes, the 29, Kevin Anderson, the 417 as they come down for lap number 1. Hensler, your leader down the back straightaway. In the number 8, the 17 of Kevin McGinnis. Oh, Hensler, a little bobble out of the 8. Here comes Barnes, the 29, to the inside of McGinnis for second. And now Kevin Anderson starting to find the groove. I have to check up for the 29 of Barnes, the 17 of McGinnis right in front of him. And now Barnes looks for the lead. They go down into turn number 4. Hensler leads him off at 2, but he's got 2 cars right behind him. 17. 417 to Kevin Anderson, the 29 of Nate Barnes. We come around lap 3. Hensler out front. Barnes, the 29, works the low side. Keep an eye on the 05 of Brett Heater. Heater moving up through the field. Down the back straightaway, Hensler trying to hold off the 29 of Barnes, this 417 of Kevin Anderson. Now Barnes back to the inside. As Hensler brings him down the front straightaway. Now he's got Kevin Anderson right behind him. Good battle between Hensler and Anderson. Good run off at 2. New leader into turn 3. Down the back straightaway, Kevin Anderson. Out front, they close in on lap traffic. The 8 via Cody Vale off the speedway. We come around for lap number 8. Out front, it's Kevin Anderson. Then a good side-by-side battle. The 29 of Nate Barnes, the 8 of Dean Hensler. Hensler will take the spot. And the 05 of Brett Heater. Starting to reel your leaders in now. Nine laps down, 6 to go. Kevin Anderson starting to put distance between him and the rest of the field. And a good battle for second. Nate Barnes working that low line, trying to get around the 8 of Hensler. And at the line, Hensler still has it by a bumper, so good battle for second. Anderson driving away from him out front. Brett Heater starting to close in on your second and third place cars. We come around for lap number 10, 5 to go this time by at Anderson. Out front.
This is 11.
So when we come around this time by lap 12, 3 laps to go.
Pardon me? I thought they only raced 12.
Out front, and now Barnes gets around the 8 of Hensler. Hensler will move to the inside looking for a little traction. 29 of Barnes up into second. Now Heater on the move. Heater up to battle with the 8 of Hensler. Thirteen laps down, 2 to go. Kevin Anderson out front. Then it's the 29 of Barnes, the 8 of Hensler, the 05 of Heater. And Heater with a good run off at 2. He'll pull alongside the 8 of Hensler. White flag waves. Kevin Anderson looking to return to the McCarthy Auto Group winner's circle as he makes his way down the back straightaway. Into turn 3 for the final time. Caution on the speedway. Checkered. Kevin Anderson will bring him off at turn 4, looking for the green flag. Brett Heater, Nate Barnes make up that second row. We're green on the speedway. Here we go. 3-lap shootout. Heater to the inside. Trying to get around the 29 of Barnes. Not going to do it as we come around lap 14. White flag waves. Down the back straightaway, the 417 of Anderson. Out front, the 05 of Heater pulls alongside Barnes. Heater trying to take that second spot As we come off of turn 4, checkered wave, the 417 of Kevin Anderson. So Kevin Anderson picking up your USRA stock car, Maine. Brett Heater comes home second at the line. The 29 and 8 Barnes will be third.
7 and T2.
And the 7 of Marshall Jewett fourth. The T2 of Tom Fogarty comes home in that fifth spot. Looking for the green flag off of turn 4. Terry Wanlin looks him over. Green skyward, we're underway. Keller hauls him down into turn 1. Down the back straightaway. Keller out front. Sam Schuler gets around the 91 of Eddie Schwab, so moves Schuler up into second. Higley up into that 4th spot. And now Eddie Schwab with a good run. He'll pull alongside the 44 of Schuler. Schuler bobbles. As we come around lap number 3, Keller out front. Schwab back up into the 2nd spot. Caution on the speedway. The 49 of Patrick Royalty, the 13 of Steve Blake, over in turn number 3, bringing out the caution. We look for the green flag. Terry Wanlin looking him over. Side by side off of turn number 4. Green flag waves. Here we go. Keller hauls him down to turn 1. Higley dives down to the inside, trying to take the 3rd spot away from Schuler. Here comes Chad Clancy. Clancy on the move. He'll get around the 0 at Chase Galvin. He'll move into that 5th spot. And a battle for the lead up front. Keller on the high side. Schwab to the inside. And problems with Yancey Shepard. Shepard slows on the high side. So we still have a battle up front. Schwab working that low line. Keller working the high side. Yancey Shepard trying to get the 20 off the speedway. And Keller clips the wall in turn 3. Keller out front. We come around down the front straightaway. Oh, look out. The 14 of Cameron Grindstaff going around. And we will go caution on the speedway. So caution on the off of turn 4, green skyward.
We're on the B modified.
And we got a battle up front. We come around for lap number 8. Oh, look out. Will pace the field now. We'll look for the green flag. 7 laps remaining. Terry Wanlin looks him over. We'll look for the green. Green skyward. Here we go. Schwab brings him down the front straightaway. Into turn 1. Now Mike Higley looking to move his way up through the field. Higley trying to get to the inside of the 77 of Keller. And now here comes Chad Clancy. Clancy working that low line. We come around lap number 9. Now Clancy pulls alongside the 11 of Mike Higley. Clancy up into that 3rd spot. And keep your eye on Nick Newton. Newton, the 33, has cracked the top 5. Down the back straightaway they go. Battle on for 3rd on the speedway. The 21 of Clancy, the 11 of Higley. As Eddie Schroep starts to put distance on the field. 3 laps to go this time by. Off of turn 4, Schwalb brings him down the front straightaway. The 2 to go sign. 13 laps down, 2 to go. And Schwalb looking for the feature win. Clancy closes in on the 77 of Keller. Whoa, and Higley gets the wall over in turn 3 of the 11. Will hold on to his position, but he did get the wall up there. Sparks flying. White flag down the back straightaway for the final time. The 91 of Eddie Schwalb. Schwalb looking to return to the McCarthy Auto Group winner's circle off of turn 4. Checkered flag waves. Eddie Schwalb picks up the win. So Eddie Schwalb picks up tonight's USRA B Modified A main. Doug Keller will come home second in the 77, third the 21 of Chad Clancy. The 11 of Mike Higley will be 4th, and Nick Newton, the 33, your top 5. Out of the car, race fans, your USRA B Modified A main winner, Eddie Schwalb, picking up the win. So Eddie Schwalb stopping in the McCarthy Auto Group winner's circle. He'll be our second feature winner of the night. Laps coming at us here for the USRA A Modifieds.
Yeah, right there.
Green waves, here we go. Davis out front, Tim Carrick on the high side. Nick Benninger right there with him in the 24 of Brad Waits. Waits on the move. He'll battle with Nick Benninger. We come around for lap number 1. Tim Carrick leads lap 1. And Fuqua battling with Jeremy Chambers for that 5th spot. We come around for lap 2. Carrick out front. Fuqua trying to get around the 24 of Brad Waits. He will. Carrick out front, lap 4. Laps early on here in tonight's A main. Right now the battle on the speedways for that 4 spot. Jeremy Chambers in the 96, Darren Fuqua the 87. Battling for that spot. Terry Schultz moves the 90 around the 24. Brad Waits for 6th. Waits starting to fade here early on. But Tim Carrick, the McCarthy Auto Group 1K on a rail right now early on here. 5 laps into tonight's 20-lap A main. And Brad Waits indeed pulls the 24 into the infield. Now Tim Carrick has closes in on turn 3. Carrick looking to bring him around lap number 7 out front. Then it's Kerry Davis. Jeremy Chambers on the move. Chambers up to battle Nick Binninger for 3rd in the 96. And give that spot to Jeremy Chambers. Now he closes in on Kerry Davis. So Chambers jumping in the 96, the old ride of Chad Lyle. And Terry Schultz. Schultz right behind Fuqua now. Looks like the low line starting to come in as Tim Carrick closes in on lap traffic. Terry Schultz up to battle for 5th. He'll go to the inside of Fuqua and take the 5th spot. Now Tim Carrick closes in on the 14 of Darren Bennett. Carrick working his way through lap traffic. Kerry Davis continues to run 2nd with Jeremy Chambers' good run for the 96. He sits 3rd. 4th is the 3B of Nick Binninger. 5th spot, battle between the 90 of Terry Schultz and the 87 of Darren Fuqua. Carrick gets around the 14 of Darren Bennett. As now Carrick looks to put the 13 of Hannah a lap down. "12 laps down, 8 to go." Out front, Tim Carrick. Then it's the 68 of Kerry Davis. Around for lap 14. Out front, Tim Carrick showing the way as he's looking to return to the McCarthy Auto Group winner's circle. Kerry Davis, your point leader, sits in that 2nd spot. Then it's Jeremy Chambers. And probably Aaron Moran, a little bobble over there in turn 1. 15 laps down, 5 to go, and Tim Carrick trying to get through lap traffic. Justin Johnson, Buddy Benedict right in front of your leaders. Carrick's trying to get around the 86 of Benedict. He will clear Benedict as we come around for lap 16. And now Terry Schultz has caught up with Jeremy Chambers and right in front of those 2 lap traffic. Chambers will play lap traffic. He'll get around and maintain the 3rd spot. As Tim Carrick will come around, 3 laps to go this time around. And Fuqua battles with Terry Schultz for 4th. Two laps to go. 18 laps down, 2 remaining.
Karen, can you tell us where we're at on the program?
And caution on the speedway. So caution on the speedway. It looks like Justin Johnson heading to the infield. Shouldn't be allowed. Green on the speedway. Carrick brings him down the front straightaway.
Why would you want to come out?
Down the back straightaway, Carrick leads him into turn 3. They'll come around to the white flag. White flag waves. Terry Schultz gets around the 96 of Jeremy Chambers. And now Fuqua gets around Chambers. Fuqua up into that 4th spot. And your leaders come off at turn 4. Checkered flag waves. The 1K of Tim Carrick picks up the win. So Tim Carrick picks up tonight's USRA Modified A main. Gary Davis will come home second. Terry Schultz brings the 90 home in that 3rd spot. Darren Fuqua 4th in the 87. And Aaron Morant cracks the top 5 right at the line. The car race fans in the McCarthy Auto Group Winner's Circle. Tim Carrick, your USRA Modified A main winner. So there he is, race fans, one more time. Big round of applause for Tim Carrick, your USRA Modified A main winner. The McCarthy Auto Group 1K. And that puts 3 of our 4 features in the books.